Alright, so what's up, gang? If you're an introvert trying to build some confidence without all the fake shit around, this video's for you. We're gonna get real about building confidence that actually fits who you are. No extra bullshit, just tips that work. Alright, let's get into it, gang. Alright, so tip number one, gang, is gonna be embrace your peace. Look, I ain't out here to judge nobody, but quit thinking you gotta be all loud and all up in people's faces all day, because you really just don't. Confidence doesn't mean you gotta act like an extrovert. It's about being steady in who you are, even if that means being quieter. When you show up fully as you. Move at your own pace. Do things in your own style. If you chillin' low key, who gives a fuck? If that's how you want to be, then shit, you just chillin' low key. Just stop thinking confidence is like changing your personality, because it's not. Like, you don't have to change your personality just to have some confidence. Be who you want to be comfortable in your own skin, dog. Alright, gang, so I got tip number 2 for you, is work on your inner voice. Now, when I mean inner voice, I'm talking about the voices in your motherfucking head. The way you talk about yourself. You can either hype yourself up or you can tear yourself down. Hey, and don't get me wrong, I'm guilty of this shit too. Talking about, am I good enough? And shit like that. That's tearing yourself down. It's gonna mess you up. Every time you catch yourself basically talking negative about yourself, try to flip that shit. Start telling yourself, I got this, I'm solid, little by little. It's gonna build confidence. Stop doubting yourself. Confidence just comes naturally. It ain't forced. And nigga, ain't nobody else gonna hype you up, so you might as well hype your own self up. Fuck, man, you better be your own hype, man. Alright, so tip number 3. Set small challenges and stack up wins. Alright, so we all know confidence comes from doing shit that you thought you couldn't do. So even if it's small, set little small challenges for yourself and do it. It ain't gotta be huge as fuck, like speaking in front of a big ass crowd or anything like that. Nah, it can be something small, like, just talking to a friend or something like that, or talking to it in a little small group or something like that. Honestly, each little challenge you do is gonna make you feel like, damn, I did that. Oh shit, alright. And after you get that win, stack up those wins. You're gonna keep stacking those wins. Keep stacking those wins. And over time, you're gonna see yourself handling situations you used to avoid. And that's where the confidence builds, nigga. It's about those small wins that make a big difference. Tip number 4. Stop giving a fuck about what people think. So one of the biggest motherfucking things that can kill your confidence is caring too much. Like, you give a fuck too much. Just stop doing that shit. Who gives a fuck about what people think about you? Stop listening to other people. They only wrapped up in their own shit. That's why they talking shit. They really not thinking about you as much as you think. Shit, most of the time they worry about their own insecurities. So stop adjusting yourself to fit other people's expectations. Honestly, gang, say what you need to say and make a decision based on you. Listen, gang, real confidence comes from not needing anyone else's approval. You, motherfucker, I'm talking to you. You got you, and that's all that matters. Alright, so gang, tip number 5. Find your strength and flex them. Every person got their strength. The problem is introverts really don't recognize. They don't be recognizing what they naturally good at. Just take a minute, to yourself. Think about, okay, what can I actually be good at? It might be listening. It might be observing. It might be creative. You might be creative as hell and you don't even realize it. Hey man, whatever the fuck it is, just lean into it, Use those strengths to your advantage. If you great on working one-on-one, then that's your thing. You don't have to be a people person to be confident, y'all. Just be your type of person. Play your strengths and let them shine. Tip number 6, gang, own your space, whatever it is. Look, introvert or not, you got a right to take up space. Shit, when you in a room, be there fully. I'm not saying you got to be the loudest person there. Nah, that's not what I'm saying. But don't shrink yourself. Stand or sit in a way that feels grounded. Breathe and just be you. Nigga, you belong there just as much as anybody else. Honestly, gang, owning your space gives confidence without saying a goddamn word. People notice when someone's comfortable in their own skin. So hold yourself with that quiet strength. Tip number 7, practice saying no. Now, I talked about this in my other videos, so y'all should know a little bit about this shit. But confidence also means setting boundaries, bruh. A lot of the times, introverts feel pressure, to go along with stuff and just be like, oh yeah, I'll do this just to make people happy and shit like that. Look, the next time someone tries to push you into doing something or something that you don't want, just be like,
nah, I ain't doing that shit. I'm good.
You're going to feel more in control of your life, more confident, you know what I'm saying? Look, boundaries are a major motherfucking key, so y'all better stand on business. Alright, gang, so I got tip number 8. Keep expanding your comfort zone. Alright, gang, so look, I know your comfort zone is where you comfortable, but that's also where you stay the same at. Like, I'm not saying go fucking skinny dip in a big ass crowd and something. That's not what I'm saying. But go start putting yourself out there little by little, just try some new things, little by little. Shit, maybe you can take on a new hobby, maybe you can meet new people. Do it gradually. Don't move too quick. Move at your own pace. The more you expand your comfort zone, the more confident you're going to feel in new situations. Growth happens outside your comfort zone, one step at a time, though. Tip number 9, know that confidence ain't a straight line. All right, so look, confidence is gonna go up and down. It's normal. One day you might be feeling yourself and be like, "Oh, I look good. I'm looking good. I'm looking shit. I'm hella confident today." And the next you might be like, "Man, I don't know what the fuck I look like. I look like a bum ass nigga. Like I'm not feeling myself. My friends don't like me." But I don't want that to mess with y'all. Keep putting in that work. Keep being real with yourself. Nigga, those days don't define you. Confidence is something you build over time. For example, it's like lifting weights. You got to keep going, even when it gets tough. Man, just ride them up and downs. Just know you're getting stronger with each step. Alright, gang, so last tip, accept that you're good enough. So, seeing yourself as good enough right now, you don't got to be anybody else. You don't got to change. You don't have to be worthy. Confidence starts by accepting who you are right now. Own everything. Ain't nobody out there who can do it better than you can. So stop looking for a reason to doubt yourself and start giving yourself a reason to believe in yourself. Real confidence is accepting that who you are is enough. Alright, gang, that's all the tips I got for y'all today. It's KB. If you didn't know, now you do. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.